I really need to clean this up. It's got all kinds of bugs on it. Clean on one side. That must have been the front, obviously. But, future plans. Cleaning the cross. Future plans. What am I going to do? I don't have a truck. I settled with the insurance company. They sent me a check. Of course, it's always never enough to, you know, totally replace. So what am I going to do? Possible, well, I've got several different courses of actions, I guess. One is just buy another truck. Okay, take the insurance money, grab a little bit of savings money, put it together, and just go out and buy another truck. Buy another big sleeper truck and go do exactly what I've been doing with another truck. Could do that. Another option is buy a pickup, like a Dodge pickup with a diesel engine in it, and start hauling RVs. Do that RV hauling out of Indiana. I've talked to some guys up there, and, you know, that do that, and they seem to like it. So might do that. I don't know. That's option number 2. Option number 3 is to just go ahead and retire today and walk away from it all and just go get in the van and travel. Well, that sounds like fun and everything. Yeah. What do I do with Pam though? I mean, y'all have met Pam. Oh, just to clear up. I think some people got the wrong impression. We were on vacation and y'all met Pam for the first time. I've talked about I have a girlfriend, but you finally met her. Her name's Pam. And she's not a new girlfriend. I think some people had the idea that I just met her kind of thing. And no, we've been dating for, get this, 15 years. So I met her in 04. I met her in January of 04, I think. January, February, something like that, of 04. And yeah, we've been together quite a while. If I just totally retire and walk away from it, go live in the van, you know, Hobotech style or whatever, you know, what do I do with her? You know, I'd kind of like to bring her along kind of thing. So I don't know, maybe I'll do the van thing for a short time and then upgrade to a bigger RV when she decides she wants to go, whenever she decides to retire from her job. That's another option. Okay, so buy another truck, buy a pickup, just totally retire. I could just go get another trucking job. Just, you know, not buy a truck, just become a company driver. I don't really want to do that. I mean, once you get used to being an owner operator and kind of, you know, it'd be really, I think it'd be tough for me to go back to working as a company driver with the dispatchers treating you like a little kid, you know. So, and then the money, you know, the money is nowhere near as good as a company driver as it is as an owner-operator. So, but I did have an offer. I got 2 offers. The one offer is Kirk, the farmer up in Kansas. As you know, we just got done with weed harvest up there. Now, try to put things in time frame. The accident happened on June 28th. We went on vacation that following week. Then I brought her back home to Dallas, and I went back up to Kansas for weed harvest for about 2.5 weeks, I guess. Made several videos that are stretching out to be about a month, and I did that kind of on purpose. I put more videos out about harvest than I probably ought to have, because I know there's no trucking videos coming immediately. Kind of got to stretch stuff out, you know, make sure I got plenty of content for you all. So apologize for that. But anyway, while I was up there at weed harvest, Kirk, you know, we all know about the accident and everything, and he said, well, what are you going to do? I don't know. And I'm having this conversation I'm having with Kirk, you know, well, I don't have to do this and this and this. He goes, well, I could use some help. I'm like, yeah, I'm here at harvest. He goes, no, I mean, for the rest of the year. Really? He goes, yeah. Drive that blue truck. When harvest is over, I've got all this grain, all this wheat that he put into the silos. He says, I need that moved, okay? I need to take that to, not to the co-op, but to grain mills and things like this, you know, flour mills. And I'm like, oh yeah, and he goes, yeah. He says, I could keep you busy for about 2 months, and by then it's fall harvest, and I could really use you during fall harvest. Oh, okay. Well, that gets you all the way up from now all the way up to like mid-November. Oh. So I thought about it and everything. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this, up until November. The question is, what do I do after November? Do I just full-time RV? Pam and I are talking, trying to figure out what to do. Okay. So we're kind of in limbo on all that. Just, you know, how many more years does she want to work? How many more years before we both start getting Social Security? Do we have enough money to last that long? I think, you know, we're asking all these questions to ourselves and trying to figure it all out. I wouldn't mind a little bit of input from you guys. The input I'd really like from you guys. This is what I'm really wondering. This is what's really been bugging me the last month or so. This channel, Sasnak channel, is a trucking channel. Okay, it's about trucking. It's about my experiences driving a truck. What I run across day to day driving a truck. What I can teach you about driving a truck. What I can teach you about things that I've run into while driving a truck. Driving a truck, right? It's all based around the dang truck, and the truck is no longer. Now, I could just go out and buy another truck and continue that, okay? Leave it in the comments. Should I buy another truck and continue that? I'm 55 years old. I'd kind of like to retire. Maybe not today, maybe not 20 years from now, but in the near future. So do I buy a truck, run it for 6 months or a year, and then turn around and sell it? Or do I buy a truck, run it for 5 or 6 more years? I don't know. Do I buy something different like a pickup and do that kind of hauling? Do I just go to work for Kirk for the rest of this year, then retire? If I do retire, what do I do with the channel? Do I... I guess I'm worried about, it's a trucking channel and most of the people watch it for the trucking stuff. Some people, you know, your guys are real kind in your comments. We watch it for you. You know, we watch it for you, Stan. You just happen to drive a truck. Okay. But I know there's a lot of silent people out there that don't comment and everything, but they're truck drivers. And if I got out of the trucking business, they go, okay, no, I don't want to watch them no more. And they go off to somewhere else and I lose the subscriber base, you know. Why is that important? You know, yeah. If I retire, I'll kind of rely on YouTube money and want to grow the channel, not stagnate it, you know. So these are concerns I have. What do I do? Do I go ahead and reinvest a whole bunch of money back into another semi to just keep on doing as I've been doing? Or do I change the channel up a little bit, retire from trucking, but possibly lose my income, my subscriber base, therefore my income, which is not that much compared to what I did trucking, but if you can grow it, you know, there's potential to someday make more money YouTubing than I ever did trucking, you know, somewhere down the line. I don't know. I do have toyed around with this idea. If y'all remember a guy named Charles Kuralt, you younger people probably won't, but most of my people my age and older will remember Charles Kuralt, a reporter. And he traveled around the country in an RV and did videos, like interview type videos of people. I've thought about doing something like that. For instance, you know, interviewing Kirk. Well, I know Kirk, he's a real good friend of mine, but let's say I didn't, and I'm just happen to be driving through Kansas and I stop at a cafe somewhere and I bump into this guy named Kirk and get to talking with him. Hey, do you mind, you know, showing me your lifestyle or your business or your job or your farm or whatever is important to you, okay? Remember the seed wheat video? I went down, Kirk said, hey, there's this kind of neat thing down there. I really didn't know what it was until I got there. I'm like, oh, wow, this is neat. I bumped into that, okay? you put yourself out there and you bump into things, okay? I had a video a year ago. This guy sent me an email. He's one of my viewers, sent me an email. And he said, hey, you're going to be coming through an area where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be in Amarillo, and I'm going to be there doing my cowboy shooting event. I'd heard of it, didn't know much about it, you know. I met up with him and learned all about that stuff. That's one of you viewers. It's just a video that came out of one of you viewers saying, hey, look what I do. Come and interview me, you know. I think that'd be a great place to start. Have people that you say, hey, I've got a pretty interesting job here. You ought to stop by someday and I'll tell you all about it. Mark that on the counter, or mark it on the, not the calendar, but the map. Next time we're going through Missouri, I'll stop and talk to you. Next time I'm going through Arizona, we'll stop and say hi, you know, and see what you got to say. Everybody's got a story. That's what I'm learning. Everybody's got a story. You just got to figure out what it is. So with that, I don't know. Video's rambling along, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to decide what to do, where to go. I have kind of made a decision to work for Kirk for the rest of the year. So we're going to be up there hauling grain around Kansas. I don't know how exciting those videos are going to be, but then we'll be getting into fall harvest. And I hope you don't think it's going to turn into a farming channel. It's just, that's what I've got to do for the time being. Okay, that's what I have available for me for the time being. Along with that, I'll bump into things that I had no clue about. Okay, for instance, the seed wheat video. Had no clue about that. Okay. I guess we'll talk more. But leave comments and give me an idea what you think. I mean, I don't care, Stan. I'll watch anything you put out there. Or as soon as you quit trucking, I'm out of here. You know, give me those comments. I'd kind of like to get a feel for which way to jump. Okay, I know where I'm going for the next few months, but at the end of the year, I don't know. I don't know. Money's sitting in the bank. I can go out and buy a truck right now. Money sitting in the bank. I could retire right now. I mean, you get the idea. So, decisions. So, with that, I guess we're out of here. Ciao. Don't drop your coffee. Out of here. Bye. Ah, here it goes.